So today we are going to talk about one of the most requested question in the comment section, community, Instagram, everywhere. The question is Audible versus Storytel. Which platform is the best platform of all? Which is the best audiobook app? So today let's end this debate. Well, not technically end this debate, but I'm going to put all the things that are required for Audible versus Storytel, and you can decide which one is best for you. I'm going to put all the best and worst case scenario, and then you can decide what is the best possible thing you wanted to do, what is the best platform for yourself. So shall we start? Before we get into the debate about the Audible and the Storytel, I highly request you to like this video and comment what do you think about this, because it helps me to reach a lot of people and talk about books, because there are very few people who are talking about books, and I really need your support and help just by liking this video and sharing this video with your friend. And this is my only request, and let's get into the video. So we all know that these are the two best companies available, Audible and the Storytel, when it comes to audiobook. I have already made one detailed video on the Audible, you can check that here, which talks about everything, how to get started with the Audible, how to get started, how to use credit, everything that you wanted to know is that available in that video. So you can directly check that video if you already love the Audible. And Storytel, it is the another best platform which is in the competition with the Audible. There are other two platforms, which is Kuku FM and the Pocket FM, but we will not talk about in this video because I have already made one video on that, the comparison of the everything. So we are going to only talk about the Audible and the Storytel. So let's start with the pricing first, because that is the most important question that you need to answer. What is your spending budget? Are you okay with spending 200 rupees per month? Are you okay with spending 300 rupees per month? What is exactly your budget? Or are you just looking for the free books or the free audiobooks? So in that case, you can just avail this offer for only 30 days or maximum 1 or 2 months with the Audible subscription, which is you get first 2 to 4 months of the free if you check out the link in the bio. And the Storytel, it is almost 30 days free trial. So if you are looking for the free stuff, then you can only access this for the 2 to 4 months only, or the 30 days on the Storytel only. But if you're okay with spending money, so let's talk about Audible versus the Storytel pricing. So Audible will cost you around 199 rupees per month, and that is, I think, which is a fair point. If you listen a lot of audiobooks and if you love a lot of content, then Audible, which is a fair price, which is 199 per month. And if you are a Prime member, you will get kind of first 4 month for absolutely free, or first 4 month you have to pay like 2 rupees, and then you can use that 4 credit for the 4 month. If you wanted to understand the credit system, then check out that video which I have shared, the link in the description. You can find everything about the credit system. So that is more about the Audible, which is cost you 199 per month. But if you buy the longer pack, let's say 6 month or the 12 month, it will cost you less as compared to it will not cost you for 12 months 2400. It will cost you around something 1800 to 2200 something. You will get some kind of discount if you buy for 12 months directly. So that is about the Audible. If we talk about the Storytel, now here are 2-3 different things that you need to understand. First is, it will cost you around like 299 per month, which is almost 300 rupees per month you have to pay to the Storytel. But the benefit is you get a lot of content access. Here there is no such system as a credit system. You can directly access all the books, you can directly access all the ebooks. So that is the plus point about the Storytel, and you have to pay like 300 rupees per month. Here also different packs available, like the category pack available. Let's say you wanted to buy only Hindi books, then you can just access the Hindi category, then you have to pay some less amount. If you wanted to buy some all the category, then the minimum amount you have to spend is 299, that is 300 rupees. So now you have to decide whether you wanted to spend 199 per month on the Audible, or whether you wanted to spend 299 per month on the Storytel subscription. So that is completely your choice. Let me know what is your choice in this description. As we go ahead, we will discuss about every parameter, but these two parameters about the pricing, 299 for the Storytel and the 199 per month for the Audible. Now let's talk about their different website, then we will talk about the app. So if you check out the Audible website, here it is open, you will find a lot of things, like here library is available, wish list is available, browse category with a lot of categories available, Plus catalog, which is if you are a plus member, like Audible paid member, then you will have access to the plus catalog. Then the podcast also available. Here you will find, you are a premium plus member which already have the membership. Then account details, how to listen, help, and if you are not, you can sign out. Then I have like 3 credits, so I can buy almost 3 books from these 3 credits. And I also have the coupon balance. If you wanted to buy the book, then you can specifically buy that book with the coupon balance, which is 200 rupees coupon balance. And now see, this is how where you find all the new releases, or which is the trending book you will find here. Also if you check here, then you will find Booker Prize, which is the, currently they have launched the Booker Prize winner. So this book is also available on the Audible. Then you can listen to this book as well. Then available a lot of just launched content which is by the Marvel, which is into the Hindi Audible original, also available. If you go down, you will get some recommendations. If you are listening to a lot of books, then you will get some kind of recommendation. Then what are the top audiobooks? Here you will find what are the new releases, which is the Telgi, the HarperCollins it is released. That also this is available on the movie, as a web series, so you can watch that as well. Then here browse by category available, trending audio, then handpicked a podcast is also available. Only for the Audible, this is the specific content that you only available for the free for the premium members, not for everyone. So if you are the premium member, you will get a lot of Audible content. Then it is also divided into the bit size content, which is usually 3 hours content. Then short listener, long listener, epic listener, which is book cost you like 20 plus hours. Something like Harry Potter or any big books like the series, you will find under the epic content. Then again, religion and spirituality books are available. So this is how their website looks like, and this is all the content. So content, if you go to the plus category, so this is the Audible plus category, and whatever this banner is available, all these counted as a plus category, and these are all available books for the free to listen. You don't have to pay anything to these books if you already have the Prime membership, or if you already have the subscription of the Audible. So this is how their website looks like. Now let's go to the Storytel. So this is how the Storytel look like. Here book series is also available. You have to subscribe now. I have not subscribed to the right now because I have already subscribed to the Amazon Audible. Here you will find the most popular series which is on their website, not around the world. So what people are listening on the Storytel that you will find here, like Dolphin Safari, then Mrutyunjay, then Partner. These are the kind of books that Storytel people are listening. So you will find all of these series here. Then if you go down, then you can start with this series. Others are starting with this series, which is the Mrutyunjay, then self meditation. These kind of books available. Then what are the trending series that you will find it here. Then books in series you may like. So kind of a local content, or I will say the regional content is a lot available here. Then adapted into the movies. So these books are available here. Then popular series which is Harry Potter and Hunger Games. These kind of books are available here. If you go above, then here like audiobook categories available. Then you can directly read ebooks as well, but ebooks is not, I don't think a lot of ebooks are available here. You can just go down and find out like Kid, then ebooks in English, Tamil ebooks. So a lot of regional content is available here. If you go to the book series, then like Harry Potter, Hunger Games, that kind of books are available here. If you go down, and you will able to find the books in the series as well. So that's how this book series and everything works. So this is how the website looks. Let's specifically talk about the Audible. What are the pros about it and what are the cons about it? So if you talk about the Audible, my favorite platform I will say, because a lot of new books available. If your requirement or the priority is new books that you wanted to read, a lot of new books you wanted to read, a lot of new stuff, and wanted to read a lot of new content, original content, then Audible is the best platform I will say. It's not that I am biased about the Audible, but that is what the condition is. Let's say if you talk about the Ankur Warikar new book, or even the Morgan Housel's new books, or even if you're talking about the Hunger Games new book. So all of this, the day they get launched, you will find all of those books on the Audible. So that is the plus point about the Audible. Second plus point about Audible is support. Like support is really good. So if you're stuck, if your audiobook is not working, your app is not working, then you can directly call their customer care, you can directly chat with their customer care, you can directly email to their customer care. So that is another plus point available. On the Audible, there are more than 20 lakhs book available just in the audiobook category, and that is the another plus point where you will get a lot of content, and you can select whichever you want out of that content. That is another plus point. Now, if we talk about the drawback, before the drawback, there is another one policy Audible have. No question asked policy about the audiobook. So let's say this is the kind of a hack I'm going to tell you. Let's say you brought that audiobook for, let's say, from 1 credit, and end of the book you realize that I don't wanted to listen that book. You can directly call their customer care and you can say that I don't want this audiobook and just return my credit, and you can literally get that credit back within 1 year of the span. If you have not listened to that, if you in the 1 year span, you can get that credit back and you can buy another book from that credit. So that is a kind of hack you can decide, and you can use that hack because Audible has no question asked policy, which is the benefit for any user. Now let's talk about the drawback about this. On the Audible, like you cannot have the ebooks. You will never able to find the ebooks on the Audible. It is only about the audiobook category, and you will not able to find a lot of regional content. So that is another problem. Let's say you wanted to listen some of the famous book into the Hindi category, or you wanted to listen some of the great books into some regional category apart from English, then you will not able to listen a lot of books. So that is the bigger problem with the audiobook. So that is the drawback about the Audible. Other than that, audiobook is a really good factor. So I'm not able to figure out other drawbacks, but these are the two major drawbacks about the Audible. One is about the drawback about the original content that you will not able to find out, and for the ebook you have to use the their Kindle subscription, not this Audible subscription. So that is the two backs that you need to consider. Now let's talk about Storytel and why this is the best app for the regional content. So if you already seen on the website, there are a lot of Hindi books available, Tamil books available, Marathi books available, a lot of regional content is available, or a lot of local content is available, and your preference is more about listening into your language, then Storytel is the best platform for you. Like you can first get the 30 days free trial, and you can try to listen to as many books as you want, so there is no question asked. You can listen to as many books you want, you can read as many books you want. So that is the best part about the Storytel. One thing I absolutely love about the Storytel is about their packaging about the local content. It's not really limited to the English category. It is expanded to the lot of other category, and there is no such thing as a credit system. You can listen to any book you want, you can pick up any book you want, you can just stop this book and you can go to the another book, you can stop this book and go to the another book. There is no question asked about that. So that is the plus point about the Storytel. Another plus point about the Storytel is they have a lot of ebooks as well. So if you just go to their app and check out the ebook section, you will find a lot of new ebooks, you will find a lot of public ebooks in their Storytel app as well. You just have to download that app and you can start reading, as well as you can start listening to a lot of audiobooks as well as the ebooks into the Storytel category. So that is the best part about the Storytel. Now let's talk about what are the drawbacks about the Storytel. The first drawback, as regional content is the advantage, that is also becomes a disadvantage. Let's say if I wanted to listen any new book, let's say Jay Shetty launched another book, or Amish Tripathi launched another new book, and I wanted to listen that immediately on the launch date, you will not able to find all of those books into that Storytel app. So that is the first drawback, that you will not able to find a lot of new release, new content into the Storytel. Whichever available, you can listen to that, but new books you will not able to listen in that Storytel category. The second drawback is I cannot shift between Android and the Windows. Like in the Audible, you can listen to the books on the laptop as well. Like let's say I have my laptop and I just put my headphone and I wanted to listen to that book on the laptop while doing my work, you can do that on the Audible, but in the Storytel you cannot do that. You have to have the mobile application, and which is limited to the only Android and iOS. So that is another drawback. Third drawback, I will say ki you have to pay the subscription every month to wanted to listen to that book. Let's say I bought this book Think and Grow Rich this month, and I wanted to listen, because of some work I was not able to listen to that book, and I wanted to listen that book in the next month, then again I have to buy that subscription. You cannot just, like in the Audible, if you just browse any book with 1 credit, you can listen for that book for almost 1 year. In 1 year you can listen to the any time. There is no specific requirement you have to pay monthly subscription. But in the Storytel, if you want to listen this book next month, you have to pay that subscription. So that is another drawback, I will say. And the third drawback is for the specifically non-English English speaking countries. Let's say US, Canada. Most of the English speaking countries don't have access to the Storytel because not a lot of English content is available. So if you are watching from any of this country, let me know into the comment section. And if someone is from the Storytel is watching this content, then you can definitely work on those content, and you can start providing more and more areas or the countries in this category. So that is the cons about the Storytel. Apart from that, these are the two major platforms, major leading platforms, and both are my favorite. But when it comes to new content and new availability, I will always prefer the Audible. But if I wanted to listen to the regional content, if I wanted to listen to the Marathi, Gujarati or Hindi audiobooks, then I will definitely go for the Storytel, because these two provides one of the best category and best of books available into the audiobook category. So let me know what is your choice and what do you think which is the best book. If you are looking for best audiobooks to listen on this platform, then check out this video where I shared a lot of best audiobooks available in this platform. But before that, make sure you join our WhatsApp channel as well as the newsletter, where we share a lot of free stuff. And make sure you follow me on the Instagram. And if you like this content, then please like this video, because this helps me a lot to grow and grow.